Alright, finally back in the library. While we're talking about changing our perspective on things, I wanted to talk about one last thing, specifically about Paul. Because you see, here's the thing. Whenever people want to talk about the Torah being done away with, usually the first person they go to is Paul. And that's because using the Messiah's words, you can't prove that the Torah is done away with. Only with Paul can you kind of make that conclusion. Now the problem I have is, Jesus was pretty clear about upholding the Torah, about how it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So when it comes to Paul's teachings, we sort of have one of two options. One, he's a false teacher because he contradicts everything the Messiah taught. Or, Christianity as a whole is grossly misrepresenting him, because very few Christians even barely understand Judaism as it is, let alone Phariseeism, of which both Jesus and Paul were. So if at any point in time we get the feeling that Paul is contradicting the words of the Master, we really need to take a step back and see what about Paul we are misreading. Because according to Peter, it's really easy to do that, especially if you don't understand anything about first century Phariseeism.